Okay, now we're going to step things up a bit and get into a hammerlock. This is a fun move that you can use out in the club, parties, what have you, and it changes it up a bit and keeps things a little different, a little more spicier. So first we'll demonstrate the hammerlock. And this is the hammerlock position itself, and we'll also go over an exit from that. So let's go over it from the other side. Here, beginning with the basic step. Dance one entire basic. I lift my left hand and lower my right hand. She turns, and we're in the hammerlocked position here. Let's go over the hands itself. So guys, this is a concept I like to call splitting the hands. Right here, you could say they're together. They're in the same general area. Now they split. One raises, one lowers. Now guys, it's my left hand that's raising and my right hand that's lowering. This one here helps her go under. This one here helps it fold it behind her back. So with that in mind, let's look at the hammerlock. Here, split the hands. Turn her, and so. As well, a couple important details. Here I have her hands on top. As we go, my hands flip, and the hands maneuver about so that she can turn comfortably, as opposed to keeping the hold and bending and doing other things to her wrist that she doesn't like. So here is the hammerlock turn, and then here's an exit for it. You'll notice that's the double turn that we just learned in the previous section, so let's combine the two. So we have the hammerlock here, and going into the double lock turn there. There we go. Hammerlock, prep, and the double outside turn. Another important detail right before the exit. So here, we have the hammerlock. Now this is my right hand, and that's her right side there. We have a connection here. Sometimes for ladies newer, you may have to give her an extra prep, signal, or a lead, and I do so by pushing on her hip. This helps her back rock there. This would be back rock. Then this hand, I give her the signal that in the prep that I want her to turn that way, which she begins to go, and done. So now including that, we have the hammerlock, splitting the hands, prep her, both of my hands working together to turn her, and done. All right, now let's take a closer look at the lady's position for the hammerlock hold. So I'm going to be hands-on here and get Kristen into position. So you'll notice that her arm is roughly at a 90-degree angle. And this is her right arm here, and her left arm is wrapped behind her back. When you're totally new to salsa, some of these things can be confusing, so to make life easier, practicing just the position itself, be it the lady's right arm behind her, her left arm behind her back, and her right arm out to the side. This is the goal. This is what we're trying to get to. So again, we turn her, and we get her to this position here. For styling, some people like to lower this hand here. If you're going to do so, make sure you have it up in time to get her out of the turn and to prep her out. And sometimes when the lady is newer, or maybe you're both just learning salsa, the hands can slip away back here. To prevent that, you'll have small hooks in your hands, so to speak. The lady bends her fingers as well as the man, so we can keep hold throughout. So in case I want to go into a different move, maybe I just want to walk her and walk her back, which you may not see, and we turn her. So remember, keep the hooks, keep the arms bent, use your preps in there and throughout. So let's look at that one more time, then we'll try it with music. So here is your hammerlock. We turn her, we prep her, I get out of her way, and she goes through. Again, the hammerlock, I'm directly in front of her, I turn her. Here, I get out of her way so she can turn down yonder. There she goes, and done. Okay, let's see that hammerlock and outside turn with some music. Again, I prep her, get out of her way, there she goes. One more time. There you have it.